Ethan was the kind of person everyone liked. Polite, funny, talented. But everyone also said the same thing about him. He never has time, not because he was busy, but because he spent his days running behind things that didn't really matter. He would skip breakfast to scroll his phone, delay important calls because he felt tired, cancel meetups with people he loved because maybe next week, and postpone dreams because I'm not ready yet. His life felt full, but his heart felt empty. The truth was simple. He didn't know how much he was losing until life reminded him in a way he never expected. One evening, he visited his childhood home. After months, the house was quiet, more silent than he remembered. His mother handed him a small box and said softly, "Your father asked me to give this to you someday." His father had passed away the previous year, a loss Ethan buried under work, distractions, and noise because facing it felt too painful. With trembling hands, Ethan opened the box. Inside, he found a stack of small sticky notes, each one written by his father over many years. They weren't big lessons or fancy quotes. They were simple lines. "Ethan, let's go for a walk today. Ethan, want to learn to drive together? Ethan, I kept your favorite tea. Ethan, I'm proud of you. Ethan, when you have time, sit with me for a bit." As he read note after note, his chest tightened because he remembered how he had responded to each one. "Later, Papa. I'm busy. Next weekend. Not today." And suddenly he realized those weren't small invitations. They were his father's ways of using time to stay close to his son, and Ethan had said no to every one of them. Tears blurred the ink as guilt hit him harder than anything he had ever felt. He couldn't go back. He couldn't fix it. He couldn't buy those minutes again. The world kept moving while he wasted the moments that actually mattered. That night, unable to sleep, Ethan took a long walk through his neighborhood. And for the first time in years, he noticed people. A mother feeding her child while checking the clock. A shopkeeper smiling despite exhaustion. An old couple walking slowly but holding hands tightly. Everyone, everywhere, trying to make the most of time before it slips away. And he wondered, when did he stop valuing something so priceless? He went home, opened his laptop, and instead of watching videos or scrolling endlessly, he wrote down everything that truly mattered to him. People he loved, goals he forgot, promises he broke. And he made a quiet commitment to himself. No more later, no more someday, no more waiting for the perfect mood, the perfect day, the perfect version of himself. The next morning, he started small. He made breakfast with his mom. He called his childhood friend he had ignored for years. He restarted a dream project he abandoned. He took care of his health. He apologized to people he hurt. He showed up where he was needed. He lived each hour with honesty instead of excuses. Day by day, Ethan rebuilt his life, piece by piece, moment by moment. He didn't become perfect. He didn't become super productive, but he became present, and that alone changed everything. Months later, he found one last sticky note in the box, one he hadn't seen before. It said, "Ethan, if you're reading this, I hope you're living fully. Not fast, just fully." Instead of crying, Ethan smiled, because he was finally living the way his father always wished. And that became the message he shared with everyone he met. Time isn't something you find. It's something you give to the right people, the right dreams, and the right moments. Because what you lose in time, you never get back in life. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories and tell us in the comments, what did you learn today?